Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is DivineEmpressT. Thank you for everybody who's been liking, sharing, and what, baby, subscribing. Listen, we almost to that 500 subscribers. I am so happy. I appreciate each and every one of you, everyone who's booking readings, purchasing from our spiritual shop as well, which is linked in the description box below. Okay. Also as well, just showing me general mad love. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Okay, listen, we're going to be doing a pick a card reading. What's people's first impression of you? Okay, so pile number one, we have the Oracle of Energies deck here, and we have pile number two, we have the Energy of Oracle cards. Okay, so pick between two, one of the decks or whatever, and then we're gonna go ahead and get inside the reading. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse my hands before I go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and call my ancestors, spirits, and guides to please come in and protect me in the white light of the tarot. Please cleanse any negative energy that's not of me and that brings any positive energy or whatever energy towards my pile one and pile two. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to light my Dragon's Blood sage because I do want to clear the energy in here. Like I said, please like, share, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, okay? So with that being said, baby, let's go ahead and get it started, all right? So if you chose pile number one, you are the Oracle of the Seven Energies deck here. So we are going to go ahead and get it started. Okay, so this is your deck here. I'm gonna put it right here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So listen, guys, I hope everyone enjoys my readings and like my videos. I work very, very hard, even as I work a night shift as well and do other businesses as well, okay? So I ask that you guys please like, share, and what, baby? Subscribe to the channel, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get an Oracle of Wisdom Chakra deck card here, which is the 7th chakra if you pick pile number one, okay? So basically you're focusing on your crown chakra, okay? Selenite may be a good one for you guys that's coming out. Also, you know, maybe like copper as well, okay? Focusing on your crown chakra, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe like your intuition or whatever the case may be, okay? So it's all about grace here, okay? Grace with your 7th chakra, crown chakra here, okay? The grace of a higher power is within me, and I move through the life knowing the truth. I believe in a higher power, and I know that it is within and around me, offering assistance and guidance. I surrender all my fears and burdens in higher power. I am open to receive grace, and I trust in a higher power. I am worthy, okay? So that's your 7th chakra oracle message card here. Also as well, we do have the Kipper deck of how people first impressions of you, okay? So we have the number 6 here, mature woman. So people may think like, listen, you know, when I first meet this man or woman, whatever, I think she's very, or he or she is very mature. They're very like intuitive. They're very, they come off very wise, very nurturing. Like it's something about them that this person is just like, you know, they're very mature. They take care of their business. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting like, you know, like you guys, you know, you have your own power, okay? Like you bring a lot of opportunities, or a lot of opportunities may come to you. I feel like also as well, okay? So let's get some tarot, okay? So this is how people's first impression of you. The first one we got is the Emperor, and we also have the 8 of Cups, and we also have the 7 of Cups, okay? So we do have the water signs, and we also have the Emperor, okay? So with the Emperor, let me tell you guys, listen, they feel like you guys are very, very stable, okay? You guys are in this energy where you're coming into your life, you're very, very wise. You come off, maybe you own your own business, and you're just about your business, you know what I'm saying? You come off as this person like, you know what I'm saying, you have it all, they feel like that you have it all together. You have it all together, that's how they feel, right? So with that being said, like you hold power, you have the authority, And you are very, very wise, okay? You could be owning your own business also as well. You know, they feel like, you know, you're hiding something though. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be like money problems or money issues. You know what I'm saying? But like you like, listen, I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about what people saying about me or whatever the case may be. You turn your back on that shit. You know what I'm saying? You walk away from what people think or how they feel about you or whatever the case may be. Nothing more, nothing less can be done. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, you guys have a lot of choices, okay? And it's all about, you know what I'm saying? All that glitters is not gold, okay? Just because you have a lot of choices here or whatever the case may be, you look beyond the clouds, okay? Look for your money improving as well. They feel like, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's something about your money that they look for, but they know that you are very mature. You know how to keep up with your money and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, Spirit, why is the Emperor card here for pile number 1? Oh, that's too many. Spirit, why is the Emperor card here for my pile number 1? Thank you. We have the Ten of Wands here. Sometimes you feel like you may be weighed down, or they feel like you may be weighed down with problems. Probably because, you know what I'm saying, you're the boss. You're the, you know what I'm saying, you're the emperor. You come in and you get shit done, and you get shit done, and you know what I'm saying, and they feel like you may be overstressed or whatever the case may be. You could be a Libra here, okay? Number 11, 1111. Yes, yes, yes. You could be on the right path, okay? You guys can be in this energy where, you know, you're finding the truth in the matter of whatever's affecting your balances here, okay? So with the Justice card here also as well, I'm getting that somebody may be going through like some type of legal ship as well. You know what I'm saying? You might be going through some type of legal issues. It's not for all of you, it's for some of you. But the truth will come out. And it's going to be balanced, and you're going to get that judgment because everything is going to go in your favor, right? So anything that you have done in your past, you know, everything is going to be balanced and aligning out for you because you're going to have great karma, okay? Why is the Seven of Cups here of how people, what's their first impression, okay? The Page of Wands, okay? Like I said, you can be a person where they feel like, listen, this person got it all together. They're very mature. They got it all together, but something just don't seem right. You know what I'm saying? Like there's something that they're trying to hide or whatever the case may be, because they come off like they feel like they're overburdened, okay? It could be somebody who's very young or younger than 25 years of age that comes off like this and have this energy. Where they feel like they just know every motherfucking thing, okay? With the Four of Cups at the end, at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy. Listen, we have 11 and we have 4 here, okay? So listen, with the Four of Cups, listen, your money fluctuations are being like, it's a lot of money that's coming toward you. You know what I'm saying? You're being offered a lot of things, and that's why you're not worried about what the fuck anybody's saying to you, or if you're going through some type of legal issue or whatever the case may be, you're not worried about anything. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, some of you feel like, listen, if I am offered this or whatever the case may be, I don't even want it. I don't want it because, listen, I'm in my own shit. I'm in my own bag. I'm doing my own thing, and I ain't worried about nobody, okay? So, listen, what else do we have? What else do we have? Come on, Spirit. Spirit, keep dropping these cards on the ground. Like, come on, Spirit. Let's go. What else do you have for my pile number 1, Spirit? What else do you have for my pile number 1? What else do you have for my pile number 1? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles here, okay? So with the King of Pentacles here, you could be over the age of 25 years old here. You can have dark eyes, dark hair, and you can always be a business owner. Hello. The Emperor is more so, it's like maybe being self-employed, bringing his own business, and you know what I'm saying, have arrogance, or you know what I'm saying, but it's not that type of arrogance where like, yeah, I got it all together, and what, you know what I'm saying? No, it's not that type of arrogance, you know what I'm saying? But you receive in this energy of, you know, the King of Pentacles, okay? Listen, you're also, you know what I'm saying? You're very, I feel like you guys are very focused on your money. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel like you have it all together. You feel like sometimes, yeah, your money could be improved or whatever the case may be. We got 2 cards that came out here, okay? Spirit also wants me to take the 4 of Cups as well. I seen the 4 of Cups come out as well. So let me tell you something. With the 4 of Cups to the 5 of Wands to the Ace of Cups, okay? So with the Ace of Cups, you guys are in this energy where you guys are in this energy of where you got a lot of security. You're having a lot of helping hands, especially from the divine. They feel like, you know what I'm saying, everything comes to you, that you always have every opportunity handed to you or whatever the case may be because of the person who you are. They feel like you only focus on yourself and you're all about self-love and taking time for yourself. Listen, who wouldn't? You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have time to be worrying about what people think about us and how they, you know what I'm saying, or how, you know what I'm saying, they worried about our money or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? This is where we increase our potential and where we want to be, and you know what I'm saying, things like that. With the 5 of Wands, listen, I want you guys to be very, very cautious, because with the 5 of Wands, you could be getting in type of arguments with people who feel like, oh, you know, like that, like you just this person that just got it all together. Like, oh yeah, because, oh yeah, he or she may got this money, this is that and the third. They think that they all of that, this is that and the third. Watch for people around you. Listen, there are people that may be jealous of you, people who don't want to, you know what I'm saying, that wants to bring a lot of conflict, a lot of strife, and who could be in competition with you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they could be struggling, you know, themselves. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to, you know, their job, their money. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm getting for Spirit saying some people trying to get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Because their money is not right. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, listen, beyond whatever circumstances that you can't control, listen, there's always going to be a hater. There's always going to be people who's going to be frustrated with you. You know what I'm saying? And always going to be in that alignment where they want to cause some type of conflict. You know what I'm saying? Who's in competition with you. But let me tell you something, baby. You are not in competition with anybody. You just trying to get your bag and do whatever the hell you got to do for you. And that's just what it is, okay? So let's go ahead and get your oracle message, seeing beyond. Listen, you're not worried about anybody. You are about seeing beyond, okay? You're about seeing beyond, you know, the inner of you. You know what I'm saying? You keeping that third eye open, you know what I'm saying, at all times. You watching any and everything, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's suspect. Everybody's an op, you know what I'm saying? So with that case being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read out the book, because you guys already know I don't like to give inaccurate information. So I'm going to read Seeing Beyond. It's the vision of capacity, of the capacity, and imagine something to look beyond the material, beyond the obvious. The realm of transpersonal options and possibilities. Getting out of your own way and discouraging project and outcomes, okay? Do you consider things only with the framework, what you already know, or can you allow yourself to beyond in the vastness of potential? We are all gifted with the magical ability of imagination, and when we open it, we become conduit for a divine vision greater than our own, okay? So if you use your imagination, pile number 1 here, okay? It's a lot of things that's going to be coming to you guys, a lot of projection, a lot of drama could come to you guys when you open that third eye, when you seeing beyond everything else, and when you open up to yourself, you're often gifted with a divine vision, okay? And it's going to be able to strengthen you. It's going to be also able for you guys to be able to channel a lot of things and be a superconductor for the world, okay? So make sure that you do use your vision, use your discernment of people who may have their first impression of you that could not be right, okay? So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy that reading. Pile number 1, we're going to move on to pile number 2, okay? So, moving on to pile number 2, if you have picked the energy of oracle cards here, this is your pile, okay? So let me go ahead and I want to go ahead and light up this dragon blood because, baby, that was just a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? You got haters that, you know what I'm saying, are worried about your money, worried about your funds, you know what I'm saying, on your first impression of meeting you. Worry about thyself, okay? Worry about thyself. We don't have time for, you know what I'm saying, all that negative energy and whatever the case may be. Listen, I'm focused on myself, baby. And that's what you should be doing too. Period. Okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and we are going to get into our first card, which is our first chakra, which is our base card. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and read the message for you. So your first chakra, which is your base chakra, is about courage and faith. Okay? I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability, as they are needed for me to overcome my fear or change or the future. I regularly remind myself to be positive and open up to possibilities, knowing that I am a creator of my own destiny. Baby, let me read that again. I regularly remind myself to be positive and open up to possibilities, knowing that I am the creator of my own destiny. Listen, I said that in one of my affirmations that I do. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, I usually also post on YouTube also as well. Listen, you are the creator of your own destiny. You create your own life. You create your own destiny. Whatever you want is what you want, you know, for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you have to learn to embrace the warrior within inside you and remind yourself to be a warrior and not a worrier, okay? You are not a victim. You are not a victim, okay? You're a warrior, okay? And you feel like, you know what I'm saying, there's no fear. And if there is fear, you're going to do it in any motherfucking way. And you're ready to be eager and to move forward and move on to new things, okay? You can be, it just reminds me, you can be a Virgo here. I'm seeing Virgo here in my third eye, okay? Also as well, we have the number 1. You can be a main male here, okay? Listen, we had the mature woman and the main male, okay? Listen, the main male here, you could be the main person, you know what I'm saying, that's in your life right now. You're only focusing on you, and that's how people feel. They feel like when they first get the first impression of you, like, okay, yeah, this person just focusing on them. You know what I'm saying? They're just focusing on them. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clarify because I want to get more. Spirit, why is main male here for my pile 2? Why is main male here for my pile 2? Thank you, Spirit. One moment. Spirit, I'm telling you, some of you guys need to ground, okay? Adjudication. You could be a Libra here. Listen, they feel like, listen, there's some type of, you know, that you're always, you know, being judged for some reason, or people like judging you or whatever the case may be. Why is adjudication here? Thank you. Child, okay? So when child comes into play, they feel like, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to their thoughts or whatever the case may be, they feel like you're in this energy of where, you know, yeah, you're the main male, but at the end of the day, you could act like a child, and you're, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to balance things out or whatever the case may be. But listen, it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work, okay? So that's how people get their first impression of you. So the first one we do have is the Hermit, which you can be a Virgo. We also have the Hanged One here. And also we do have the 9 of Cups, okay? So listen, when they get the first impression of you, pile number 2, listen, they feel like, listen, this person is very, very successful, okay? And when they feel like you're very, very successful, a lot of people get, you know, in this energy where, you know, they feel like, oh yeah, they think they bet all that in a bag of chips. Yeah, I don't know where the hell that came from, but all of that in a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? They sitting back and they're watching you, and they're watching you collect your abundance. You know what I'm saying? And listen, you have nothing but gratitude, and all your you know, success is increasing. You know what I'm saying? You're very in your energy of self-content. You're very, very satisfied here. Also as well, I just feel like, you know, you're in this energy where you're very, very relaxed. You're not worried about any motherfucking thing. You could be a Pisces also as well. This person could be a Pisces. You're about not taking no action because you just don't give a fuck. I just feel like you just, guys just don't have this give a fuck attitude. You know what I'm saying? You're coming with, you're not come into a situation where you're like, you know what I'm saying, you want to fight about it or whatever the case may be. You listen, you're sitting there and you're just relaxing. You waiting for things. You ain't waiting for nothing to happen, all right? You're not waiting for nothing to happen. You are in this energy where you're unexpectedly waiting for things to come for you. You know what I'm saying? So you're in this energy of where you guys are growing. And some of you had to get into this energy where you had to be very, very in hermit mode, where you had to, could be a Virgo here too as well, where you had to get in hermit mode and be all by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something, that's about moving forward, getting, you know what I'm saying, getting to a position where you feel isolated and you have to just be by yourself and you have to block out all the negative bullshit, right? And so with that being said, this is like, because you guys have been soul searching, you tapped into your inner divine wisdom, and let me say, you just got it. You got it. You know what I'm saying? And nobody can't judge you, because at the end of the day, you're going to come out being a winner, baby. Okay? You're going to come out being a winner. Spirit, why is the Hermit card here for my pile number 2? Why is the Hermit card here for my pile number 2? Please clarify the Hermit card. Thank you. We have the Lovers. Could be a Gemini. Why is the Hanged One here? Thank you. You can Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Ooh, okay, Spirit. Okay. The Knight of Swords, and the overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Listen, you can't be touched, baby. You can't be touched, pile number 2. I'm going to tell you why you can't be touched. Because you guys are used to be in this energy where you had a lot of problems, you had a lot of chaos, you had a lot of stress, you had a lot of things wearing you down. And so when people thought about that and seen that about you in the first time they met you, they felt like, you know what I'm saying, yeah, this person, you know what I'm saying, she got a lot of she got a lot of shit going on, or whatever the case may be. But baby, yeah, that ain't the case, because you're not worried about nothing. You're not worried about nothing, okay? You're not worrying about shit, okay? And that's how you're supposed to be, not worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I get people want to come in communication with you, and they're very, very determined. You know what I'm saying? Listen, don't get caught up in that drama, okay? You know what I'm saying? Do not get caught up in that drama, because a lot of people look forward into receiving news that you've been going through, or whatever the case may be, okay? And you know what I'm saying? And they feel like, you know, sometimes you could be inside your head, you got a lot of anxiety, you got a lot of worry, or whatever the case may be. But listen, the only thing you doing is living your life, pile number 2. Pile number 2 could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius here, okay? Listen, you're not worried about nothing, okay? You're really not worried about nothing. And if you do have any anxiety, it's from seeing the reality of how people, you know, judge you when they first meet you, or, you know what I'm saying? It's just a temporary issue right now, and it's going to pass on. You know what I'm saying? It's going to pass on. So, also as well, I am seeing here, you know what I'm saying, being the overall energy, like I said, like people feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you overburdened, but baby, you never show your hand. You never show your hand. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that you guys are like in this energy where, you know, you're really not worried about nothing. You're not worried about nothing. You're just in your own lane. You in your own zone. In my own zone, okay? You in your own zone, okay? And see, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Spirit is really holding on to me. Like, a lot of people want to come into connection with you. You know what I'm saying? They want to come into connection with you. They want to really get to know who you are, and whatever the case may be. But Spirit is saying, listen, you need to watch your back, okay? Watch your back. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, every situation or whatever the case may be is not a good situation, okay? Also as well, this is a reminder to choose you, okay? Choose yourself. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, sometimes you got to balance that masculine and feminine energy out. You know what I'm saying? But you know what you have to do. You know what you attract. You know what you know, what is right and what's cultivating for you, okay? So what else do you have for my pile number 2? Yes, baby, the Ace of Pentacles. I can't make this shit up, okay? So with the Ace of Pentacles, listen, a lot of you guys, the way they feel is like, listen, this motherfucker is manifesting, okay? They are manifesting. They just got it all. Their money is right. They're financially stable. And you know what I'm saying? And they just don't understand. This is a gift from the divine. This is a gift from the divine. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Woo! The Ace of Swords. You can't tell me shit. I can't tell you shit. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. With the Ace of Swords here, I'm gonna be real, and I'm gonna keep it raw with y'all. Okay? I'm gonna keep it real and keep it raw with you. Because now you guys have gotten some type of clarity, and you discover some new things of how people feel about you when they first meet you. You know, when they first get the first impression of you. You know what I'm saying? And you're coming off like, you know what I'm saying? People feel like you're being you just like, you come off too deep for them. You know what I'm saying? And listen, that's just not what it is. It's because you guys are in this energy where you're extremely focused and you're open to new things, but you always have to watch the process, okay? You have to watch the process and trust your intuition, okay? Because your intuition is always going to guide you to whatever you need to be, or whatever is going to or whatever spirit wants to lead you to, okay? So with your message is the world, okay? So your oracle message is the world, okay? So being with the world card here, you guys already know what the world card is, okay? The world is like a cycle of completion, okay? Listen, you always have people watching you, or whatever the case may be. It's endings to new beginnings here, okay? For a lot of you, okay? So I will be reading the world out of the book, which is number 29. You can be the age 29 or whatever the case may be, or 29 can just be your lucky number. Hey, choose whatever it is. But I will be reading number 29 out the book for you to give you some more clarity and just give you information. So what the world is, a lot of you guys are in expansion right now. Okay, you guys are in expansion right now, and you're opening up, okay? So the picture is looking out over a bay, okay? It's about a man looking over a bay, which is beautiful. It's a sphere of the earth is rotating, okay? This card is to remind you to expand your vision and your contemplate so much broader options, okay? The world is wide. There's a lot of there to consider. Also as well, you know, the drawing of this card is to let you know that you have unlimited resources, okay? Give a fuck about what anybody says, okay? And to you, and now it's time to think big, as the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up, baby. Your world is your oyster, and it's time to gobble it up. So pile number 2, I hope that you have enjoyed this message and enjoyed this reading. I ask that you please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Let's get this running up to the 500. We almost there, okay? And then I hope everyone has a great and wonderful evening. I hope you resonated with this. What's their first impression of you when they meet you. And until the next time, I'll see you soon. Ashe.